Well, welcome back. If you weren't here last week, we've done a little bit of prettying up around the temple. We added all these little nice motifs around the outside, which I will show you in just a second. Um, and we went to a water temple for it. That's how we got all this prismarine. It was really annoying. Go watch the VOD. We struggled. It was a hard time. No, I wasn't lying. It was muted. And I started making noise, and then I stopped making noise and unmuted myself. A little bit off stream, I did some digging just so Chromenos can fill in the floors, because he wants to fill in the floors with sandstone. So I did that. But I will show y'all what we did last week, because I think it looks really pretty. We added all of these nice little design things to the outside walls, just to kind of break up the diorite. I felt like the diorite looked a little bad, and now it looks a little not as bad. The goal here, the torches are actually going to be lanterns or some type of light. Have not decided yet. Damn. But it's not just going to be torches. But right now, that's all we got. I got flowers to be less if I get them fresh and they deliver them for $70. Oh, I knew that. But now everyone else knows that too. Yay. Yeah, we added these. The only wall we didn't add them to right here, I just get shot at. I did. Was the back of the temple, because I think we're going to want to do something intricate. Hello. Where did you come from? We're going to want to do something intricate on the back wall of the temple. I just don't know what it is yet. Of course, it's raining again, because it's always raining on this server. And, yeah. I think it looks nice. It's very kind of minimal. Some of the walls look a little busy, but we tried not to put too many details on them. But yeah, this wall, really nice detail here on these walls. Front looks very nice too. And the inside, it worked really, really well that these little dots on the outside line up with these pillars, which I really like. And then this quad wall over here lines up with this hallway, and it's actually mirrored on that other wall over there, you can see. So I'm really happy with how this turned out. That looks a little odd, but don't worry about it. I don't remember why it looks that way, because this one doesn't have one, but that's because there's a wall there, so we might figure something out. But yeah, that's what we did last time. I went and got a map off stream on like Tuesday or Wednesday, because I really wanted to see what this place looks like. And it's like so perfectly, it's not centered, but it fits in one nice map, which I really like. The outline of this is giving, this is not the vibe I was going for, but it's giving like Santorini vibes. You know, it's just blue and white. It's obviously not as stark white as Santorini would be. I guess I don't know. I've never been. But yeah, that's what I got up to. I made the doorway look a little nicer. Put a little iron bar door there. So today, a little bit what I'd like to do is probably work on the temple. Put the ceiling on it, build a dome, or at least start on the dome. We got domes on the walls going up too. Yeah, and that's what you missed on Glee. And one thing we should do is we should make an easy way up to the walls. I don't want to work on the interior design of these rooms yet. Because I want to do that with Buddy. But basically, it's going to be split up. This is going to be like a little tavern down here with a bed and breakfast down here, like a nice suite. Or maybe the suite's upstairs. And then a bunch of little rooms is this side. This side is more like very formal, because this is like the security area. This is how, like how the guards get up to the walls, and this is like the barracks and whatnot. And then this will be our way up to the top of the wall too. So I'm gonna go make some ladders. I realize I should probably get some wood to make some ladders. And yeah, so what I'm gonna do today, I guess do that. I'm kind of curious, Eric, what have you been working on? Because I feel like I haven't been on the mainland in a while to know what's really been going on, and I'm curious. I'd like to see what the hip and happening's going on right now. Farming pale oak leaves. Never mind. I don't really want to help. That sounds hard. We will need some pale oak at some point. Yo, Valden's here. Hello. We will need some pale oak at some point for some interior design choices, but right now, I'm just going to wait. I know we have some by spawn. Yes, you do have a ton of charcoal. I'm well aware of that, Eric. I took like a stack to put at the water temple. I also kind of want to fill in this area with trees. I don't want to overdo it, but I do want there to be trees. Because anyways, I need wood, so I might as well cut down this tree and then plant it a little closer. I mean, Eric, there's nothing wrong with having a lot of wood. But there are not a lot of trees around here. But hopefully we can at least get a couple saplings so we can get some trees closer. I don't want to cut down that one. That one's too big. Actually, yeah, it is a big tree. But this one's also a big tree, isn't it? Or does it just look big? That was also a big one. I'll just cut down this one. I don't need that much. I literally just want ladders. That's it. I guess I'm not really sticking around to see the saplings, though. So I'll run back up here. And yeah, I will need to make a way up to the top of the temple. Now, what the temple ends up looking like... Okay, let's speed this up a little bit, shall we? I need a little more. I just need a little more from you right now. Come on now. At least one sapling? There we go. Okay, at least 2 saplings? Maybe? Oh, sticks. Good. So here's the plan. On top of the temple is going to be kind of a smaller square box. Like a little one. Actually, I should open up my reference photo. But like a little one. And then on top of that little one in the middle is going to be a dome. Probably up to like there maybe. You know, it's going to go whoop. Whoop. Like that. It's going to be big. It's going to be big. Now, the inside... Well, one, I have to figure out how big of a dome I want to make. I haven't built a dome in Minecraft in a long time. I guess I made a glass dome once. It was a long time ago. It was pretty small. But I'm pretty sure there are tools for that now. I know Eric made Epcot Ball, which is very similar to dome. Then I put him in a box, and I put that box in a bigger box. Exactly. Yeah, Eric, that would be really nice. I think I'm going to need all the help I can get, genuinely. All right. I just want an easy way up on the walls right now. Which, at the moment, is going to be this. Oh, the perfect amount. Nice. Actually, that's kind of a good spot for that. And actually, like, since there would be floor right here, I probably wouldn't have a ladder there. But then you can't reach it. I think I'd rather have a ladder there. Nice. All right, let's go get a bunch of diorite and start plotting it out. Oh, I need to open my reference photo. Let me do that first. Because I don't want to mess it up. Thank you, Eric. Minecraft sphere generator. Nice. That's going to be really handy. All right, so let me get my reference photo. Here it is. All right. And what I'm imagining this to be, I guess, are those windows or are those lanterns? I always thought they were lanterns, but they might actually be windows. Oh, I need diorite before I do this. And now I have to, I can stop, like, climbing up the walls with water and jumping off and water bucket clutching all the time. Because even though I can water bucket clutch all the time, one of these days I'm going to mess it up. And the day that that happens is not going to be a great day for your boy. Oh, wait, I have 5. When did I get 5 oak saplings? I'm just emptying my inventory right now, really. Because I will probably just take a bunch of diorite. Gonna get sent back to the mine. Yeah. Unfortunately. I don't remember why I had saplings. There's no way I got 5 from those last couple trees. There. We'll let those cook for a little bit. I'm loving how the outside of this thing is shaping up. I guess there aren't a lot of torches on the outside of the building, but I want there to be a lot of torches on the outside of the building. So let's grab a bunch of diorite. Now, here's the thing. The plan is that this box that's going to go on top of here is actually going to be hollow. So it's like a vaulted ceiling, because the dome, obviously, you're going to want to see the inside of. And I have a feeling the box is actually going to be about, wherever this is, so like 4 or 5 blocks off the edge. It's going to be pretty large. Why is it die right and not live right? Because Minecraft is sadistic, I guess, Libby. That's about as good of an answer as I could give you, really. Alright, so let's go blow through a couple stacks of diorite here. And yeah, we will add some details to them later. See, this is the awkward part now where I do have to pillar up, and I don't have any other blocks, so I have to pillar up with diorite now. Right, so let's just go in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's start there. From this block. I wish there was a faster way to do this. We'll start with this. Well, that's only... Oh, because it's the 5th block. Right. I might do more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But we'll see it from down there of just what it looks like, really. This room should be a square. If it's not, we're going to have problems. Well, and also it's a little weird because... the doors cut into the size of the room, but I think that's fine. I think that is okay. Let's hope. I may live to regret that decision. But also, if we put other ornamental features along the sides of the walls, they'll stick out a little bit too, so it's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have a feeling I'm going to make it smaller than this, but I just want to see. All right. Moment of truth, chat. Easy. Okay, imagine a big dome. Is that a good size? That actually is kind of a good size. Like, I'm imagining you walk in, you can already see the dome. Well, you might not be able to see the dome. Now you easily could see the dome. The dome isn't going to start here. It's going to be up a little higher, but it's a little big. It is a little big. Maybe we come in 1. Yeah. Imagine a guy with a big... I'm okay, Eric, actually. I'm okay. You can. The bigger, the better. Really? I don't know. Where does that... Comes out to, like, here. I don't want it to look too chode-like. I think I'm going to come in 1. That will eliminate 2 from all the sides. It will be as tall as it is wide. Oh, right. Yeah. So you're saying, Eric, that if it is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 blocks, it's going to be 17 blocks tall, the dome is. That feels really, really big. Especially because the building itself is, I don't even think the building's that tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I think the building's 20. Or it might be 22. So yeah, let's go in by 1. Ah, shoot. It will be R high, not D. What? Is my dome sitting on a drum or squinches? Huh? Oh, radius or diameter. I see. Narwhal, you're gonna have to dumb this down for me. There. So now it should be 15 blocks. 15. It should be squinches, but how do both of you know what this means? What? Huh? What? I feel like I'm being pranked right now. I just think the word is, okay, fair. I'm confused. How does my circle connect to the square? Okay. So the way that it's going to work, Narwhal, is the square is going to go up a couple blocks, and then the circle is basically going to... This is at least my interpretation of what this is going to look like. Is it's going to go like here and then go whoop, whoop. So it's going to touch in the middle, not in the corners, and there's going to be just a floor around there. Is architecture am? Yes, I'm aware of that. I'm not questioning why you know that, Narwhal. It will either come out this far and circle around like that, or it will be the block in and go like from here to the inside of that, to the inside of that, to the inside of this. Like that. Does that make sense? But these walls will go up a little bit first, is what I'm saying. There'll be a little box it sits on. Narwhal, there's an easy way around this that I feel like I should do just so we're on the same page here, and that's send you my reference photo. So I'm going to send you my reference photo so you know what I'm trying to accomplish. That's what I'm trying to accomplish. Hear me out, squanches. Well, see, I don't really know what that means either, Libby. Is this a good size? Clutch. Just a funnier word that, yeah, I mean. She be squanching on my dome till I don't know. I didn't think that far ahead. Sasquatching, nice. Hey, don't tell me we weren't thinking it, Eric. Don't tell me we weren't thinking about it. We were all thinking it. And if we weren't, we are now. Is that going to be a good size? Thank you. Thank you, Libby. I do deserve that. I like how the sun is like perfectly in the middle of this right now. I do actually feel like that might be a good size. Because I'm a oh, sure. Eric, yeah, totally. Never in Eric's life. I think that's a good size. It lines up really, really well with the door. I would do like the center cross just to be sure. Wait, what do you mean? Like make sure it's centered? Yeah. I don't know if I understand what you mean by the center cross, Eric, but like the arc at center. What? I don't understand, chat. I don't understand. I think this way it lines up with these quartz pillars, that the dome will be the same radii as the quartz pillars. Any less than that, I think it'll look really wimpy. To make sure the curve looks good. Do the center. Oh, like to make a center cross just so I have it lined up when I make the circle. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do that. I think this is a good size. I like it. I'm waiting for Narwhal to get back to me. Genuinely, my architect on call right now. I'm awaiting the results. While I'm waiting on that, I can fill in these. Uh-oh. What's Eric trying to pull right now? Well, Jesus. Oh, he's arcing. Watch out, chat. He's arcing. Okay, well, hopefully the dome's a little taller than that. Anyways, this torch is the middle, so you're not in the middle right now, but... Like that, but the right shape. Yeah, I will build it like that. I mean, I'm just gonna follow your website that you sent me. I do love the idea of that, but right. Like... Before you all... Oh, right. Yes, I think that's smart. You can see if it looks tall enough. Yeah, it's a good point. I see what you're doing, yeah. Yeah, so do you think it's a good size, Narwhal? Huh. Ah! I did not have time to water bucket clutch that one. I think I didn't fall all the way. I did kind of see that coming, though. I was thinking, wow, I'm barely reaching this. I still think big is good. Oh, so do you think it's not big enough, Eric? I feel like this is going to be big enough. Why can I, like, just barely reach this? Hard to tell. Go for it, Libby. No one's stopping you. Go. I mean, that is a less nice way to say that than I did, but probably the way that Libby would appreciate more, for being honest. That looks proportional to the image I sent. Okay. Do you think it looks like it'll be good, Narwhal, or do you think it also needs to be bigger? I don't think it should be any smaller. Is all I'm thinking. Have I not seen the meme? Yeah, of course I've seen the Go Piss Girl meme, Eric. I live on the internet. Come on. Know who you're talking to. I had a friend who hadn't. Are they still your friend? I'm not that cutthroat. Well, maybe in the big 26 you'll change your ways. I think this box should be 5 high and then the drum 3 and then your dome. Okay, that is also information I was hoping to get, so I'm glad you gave it to me. Unsolicited, but I was hoping secretly for that. So, thank you. But if you think this is a good size, then I'll go with that. Narwhal, do those numbers still line up when you take into fact that, like, this whole building is, like, 22 blocks high? Yeah. You know, Obsidian Cat, I'm surprised I haven't gotten more hate for building out of this much diorite. I felt like diorite gets too much hate, and I wanted to give it some love. Is it too much? Maybe, but yeah, you should add blue rings all down the side and put a gold dome on top. The dome actually is going to be blue. It's going to have blue domes on kind of the corners too. I stole all the yeah, Eric did steal all the calcite, so I had to make it out of something else. I don't know. We were going to build it out of sandstone, but we wanted this to feel like a lore build, and the lore is that there's a ton of diorite around here, so we're building it out of diorite. But we have little touches, like we got quartz there around the rim. We've got this blue concrete. I think it looks pretty nice. Yeah, smooth quartz is so nice. We've got the quartz pillars. Can I see that from here? Yeah. I think it looks really nice. The outside has a little more details too. We just can't see it from here. But welcome into the stream. Welcome into the stream, Obsidian Cat. It's a cool name. Yeah, we got a little more details. Can I find a better angle? Not really. I'm just standing up here. I'll jump down there in a second. But yeah, this is we're actually building our representation of one of the world wonders from Civilization 6. Because yes, I'm that nerdy. This is, if you look it up, the Kilwa Kisawani from Civilization 6. We're building our version of it. And yeah, I wanted to make it kind of lore-based because we're right on water. It was an old trade route. The diameter is 15, yeah. Concrete powder goes good with that. Oh, see, we're using actual concrete, but concrete powder is a good idea, too. I wanted it to be that pop of color. The blue rings and gold. Okay, you know, I had a feeling you were talking about something specific. See, I was picturing blue rings and a gold dome, and I'm like, do you want me to just make something that looks like a penis? Because that's what I felt like the trap I was falling into. Bit of glow lichen on the quartz. That's a good idea. We haven't really talked about how we're going to light up the inside. We're going to do big torches on the outside, big, like lanterns. Or maybe even just netherite fires. But right now I'm building a box to put a dome on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yes, 15, Narwhal. 6, 7, 8, 10. Yeah, so I really want... Well, okay, I'm not counting it again. I'm just getting the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The whole roof is 15, then which is loosely 2/3 of the base, which appears to match the image. I'm not asking if it matches the image. I'm asking if it's gonna look good. Moss carpet on glowstone. Yeah, and actually what we're hoping to do, we haven't added a lot of the decorations yet to the courtyard, is to have some trees growing in here and little paths that go through it. So maybe lanterns in the trees to light it up. I am going to need more diorite here really soon. But let's build this. Narwhal was thinking 5 blocks tall, so we'll go with that. Oh, I did want to mark the middle still. I'm not going to have enough diorite for this. Yes, I'm actually running out, which is crazy. It's the first time I've run out since starting this build. And you guys can see how big this build is. But I knew the roof would cause us to have shortages. Get down in the mines. I will. Oh, I have plans. Don't worry, Eric. It's so easy to get so much diorite really fast. I know. I know I can rebuild. If you build it, they will come. It does feel like no one really builds out of diorite, which it is very odd that I like diorite because one block I hate building with is birch. So to build with diorite is a little weird. All right, we're going to dig our way down over here because we built a little top. And then we got to go get more diorite, which means I can give a tour. Working on a mega base earlier. Nice! Nice. This is actually one of probably the largest things I've ever built in survival. I do like intricate bases. I do like that kind of stuff. I normally don't build something to this scale, though. But I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's definitely the lore. We're on, like, a different continent than from Spawn. So we wanted to build kind of like this lore, temple, whatever. I don't know. It's all a grand idea. HBG, what's going on, man? Welcome in. How you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, here's our courtyard. We got a wandering trader down there. Oh, nice. Yeah, we come to the outside. We haven't done much landscaping yet. But yeah. We'll have an entrance over here. I'm using diorite for part of a large white stone spike in the crash space. Oh my god, that sounds really cool. That sounds super cool. Obsidian, I would love to see, now, no pressure. I'd love to see some pictures of your build. What's going on, Eric? And if you want, you can do ! Discord in the chat, and you'll be taken to our Discord server, and we have a whole channel on there called Gamers, where people just share cool stuff they're doing in video games, and I'd love to see that, because that sounds really, really cool. Really, really dope. And if you stick around, you want to hang out more, you could even come play on our server. HPG, tonight's beer was really good. It was super good. It was a coffee amber, like a coffee red ale. I really liked it. It's almost gone, actually. Maybe I'll finish it right now. Very tasty. I think I gave it a 4 1/4. Yeah, so we have a little more designs on the outside. Oh, Eric, thank you for planting so many more trees, by the way. I see you. Designing the large general shape in Blender. Oh my god. You're doing so much more work, more prep than I ever have for a build. That's insane. I just built a little footprint for this, and I was like, yep, that's about the size I'm going to do. Oh. Eric, I don't think we need that much pale oak. We only need to make, like, a couple shelves. Like, genuinely leave, like, 16 logs. That's all we need. But thank you. It's your... No! I don't... Oh, I hit him. It didn't break the boat, though, but I hit him. That's really cool, though. Like I said, I've never done a giant build like this before, and I'm excited for it, but to do that kind of prep work of, like, making it a 3D model first is so cool. Luckily, all the inspiration for this build is from Civilization, so I already know-ish what I want it to look like. Put in the ocean or forest. Oh, half submerged would be really cool. Just thinking about the general, like, idea of what you were talking about, half submerged would be really cool. You're being gifts, please don't. Okay, fine. I'll be thankful. Do we have any more in here? No. All right, we're going to go to the sandstone mine, because I'm pretty sure there was a lot of diorite there, too. I mean, I know there's a lot by spawn, but I do have an oak chest, or a boat with a chest with me. But yeah, just as a little bit of context, Obsidian, we're on a community server that I run, and we actually just started the server a couple months ago. So people are filtering in. They're starting some big builds also. We started this one. When was this? Maybe just after Christmas, I think we started this big build because we wanted to find a. Yeah, we found this new continent, and it's like we should build something grand here. As like the trade route for the new continent would come through here and build up this island. That's the hope of this build. We have a lot of, like, I built another house back at spawn though. It's really fun. I might add a side island thing so it's mostly underwater with some land. That'd be cool. That'd be very cool. Like it kind of drifted into an island and then it got like, you know, not shipwrecked. I don't know if you want to use the term shipwrecked, but that'd be cool. It reminds me of, in a D&D campaign that I was playing last, it was Star Wars D&D, and we had an encounter where we were in a giant mud lake, and there was a spaceship that was crashed in it, like, sideways, like this. And so half of it was submerged in this mud, but it was, like, hollow on the inside. Well, I guess we didn't ever go to, like, that far down in the surface. But then, like, the other half we could still get to, and so, like, the hardened mud around it enabled us to get in. It was really cool. I'm pretty sure this is the way to the quarry. Yeah, I really enjoy thinking about, like, the lore behind builds and just making it up as I go. But I also really like the idea, especially with this build that I'm working on now, is teaching a little bit of the history. Which I'm hoping to do with this build just as a, hey, this is what I built. This is why it exists. This is the history behind it. Now you can say you learned something. It's hung on a stone spike, a ring ship, so it's front. Oh. Oh, look at all that diorite. I'm picturing it now, Obsidian. I'm picturing it now, and I'm here for it. That sounds really cool. Ring ships. Oh, that's gonna be really cool, man. Now, how do you plan for converting it from a Blender model? Like, how do you plan to translate the colors and the textures that you've imagined into Minecraft? I feel like that's where I struggle a lot. Is the color palettes and the shading and the blending. I'm getting better, but I'm pretty basic. And I'm curious what your kind of thought process is going into a big build like that. Is it weird that I'm not going to take this coal? Probably. See, this is why diorite's great, because you find some of it, and it's like the largest veins you've ever seen. So I'm going to probably get like 5 stacks of diorite just from this, and it's going to take me 5 minutes to get. Mostly because I have a nice pickaxe, but... The only thing I wish, and I understand I could use a texture pack, is I wish smoothed diorite didn't have the lines on, like the border lines on the outside of it, so every block looked like its own block. I wish it blended together a little nicer. That is my only gripe. Because I love the look of smoothed diorite, but I don't like how... It's so stupid to say this out loud. I don't like how blocky it looks, okay? That is the express written opinion of that guy named Blue. And, don't use that against me in court. You want to know the coolest part of your weekend? Absolutely, Libby. Please share. I would love to know. Export object, convert to voxel to schematics. Thank you for the follow, Obsidian. Obsidian Cat. Very cool name. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Bluecrew. It feels so good to get a new follower. It's been a while. I'm very happy you're here. Export object, convert to voxel to schematics, all one block, and I paint it like a mini with Axiom, and then it's hand. That's insane. Have you done that before for like big builds? That's so cool. Ah! Oh, we're good. The coolest part, Ben & Jerry's buy one get one free. Oh, Libby, we do love a good Ben & Jerry's deal in this household. We do love a good Ben & Jerry's deal in this household. The amount of times we've gotten a coupon from the grocery store for free Ben & Jerry's, and then we go there on a day that it's also buy one get one free, so we're walking out of there with $15 of ice cream when we paid nothing. That's the kind of thing that keeps me going, man. That's the kind of thing that gives me hope in this world. That's what makes life worth living sometimes, you know? I did start in like December, but server shut before I... The new one I'm on is the long haul. That's... You know, I tell myself that a lot. Not to shoot down the idea. I tell myself that a lot of like, oh, this server's gonna last forever. But no server can truly last forever. This is our third community server. Now, we did have quite a hiatus there for a little bit. We had about a year with no one playing, or I've rarely played, but this is our third one, just because World Gen changed so much with the Deep Dark update that you kind of had to, like, redo the world. And Caves and Cliffs just changed a lot. But I really think this one, unless they really change World Gen a ton, is going to last a while. We haven't done anything in the end yet. We really should. We've been open for a couple months, and we haven't done anything in the end yet. But if they ever do a big end update, you know, it'd be nice to not have that. I guess we could wipe the end and regenerate it. But... yeah. That's the thing. I know people want Elytra. I do too. Alright, is that all the diorite? That is almost all the diorite. Do I have fortune? No, I'm not going to get this coal. I'm leaving it. That is all the diorite. And it is way more than 5 stacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Eric, I feel like you could jump from the spire and make it over to our continent. I just can't play single because, like, who's it for? There's no one else there to see your castle. Dude, I get it. I get it. For the longest time, before we had a server running for this stream, I would just have a LAN world with me and my friend. I did play solo quite a bit, but, like, I don't know. After a while, I would play solo, but I would stream. So at least some people would see it. I mean, I've been playing Minecraft since, like, 2011, so there were always times that I was playing by myself, too. But I totally agree. Like, I want people to see what I'm building. I want to share my builds with people. I want other people to share their builds. Like, it's part of the fun of the game. And like I said, building the lore is also a lot of the fun of it. We have a guy on this server who always builds a giant castle, and I'm so amazed every time. Our first server that we ever did, we actually had 2 guys who'd make a big castle. And we built all the lore about how they're like competing factions and they went to war. It was really cool. I have a video out there on my YouTube channel of that. I went over there. When did I go there last? I think I went there to get levels to upgrade or to repair my pickaxe last week, Eric. Not on stream. I should go back there and show off the castle for stream though. So I remember losing my first house after. Oh, that's a core moment. A core moment, Obsidian, is to not build. Like, I'd build a little tower out of cobblestone and hope I could find my way back. I've been seeing a lot of people talking about playing Minecraft, but you can't use the F3 menu. And I've kind of wanted to try that just to see, like, it really makes you pay attention and explore safer. I think that'd be fun. I haven't been doing that on this server, but it's also like I'm the host of the server, so I need to know where everything is. Is it weird to think you've been playing Minecraft for 12 years? It's weird to think I've been playing Minecraft for 15 years. That is just kind of blows my mind, really. Okay, I'm not getting all this diorite. It's going to take me too long. I think I can come back, obviously. There's a ton over here, so I'll come back. Get home before it's dark. That's how I used to play when I was young and didn't know about the F3 menu or how coordinates worked. I feel like I learned about F3 super early. But that might have been because I learned the first time I played was on a server with a bunch of other people, so they already knew how to play. And that was back in Minecraft beta, where if you pressed F3, you could see numbers above mobs. So like if there was a zombie outside of your house, you could press F3, and through blocks you could see these like name tag numbers above their heads. So you could like very easily tell where mobs were. So I knew about F3 really early. I found it 3 years later, then immediately for. Oh no! See, I remember too. You could before creative mode was a thing. You would have to do a command in chat, but it was not as easy as the commands are now. Of like /give Minecraft oak plank. You would have to know the number for every single item. So I had a ton of the numbers memorized of like, oh, if I want smooth stone, that's 1. And diamonds were like 36. And there weren't that many objects in the game at the time either. Oh, this looks so cool from a distance. But actually, so a long time, I've seen variations of this shirt now. It's changed a lot. I had a t-shirt that was the, I bet I could find it online right now, the periodic table of Minecraft. And it was like a periodic table, but it had all the different objects. And it had the numbers of their respective, like, code in the game. So if you wanted to give yourself, you know, gold, it's like, oh, what number is that? Oh, it's this. 255 is ingrained in my memory, yeah. What are glass blocks? Okay. Eli, I don't know what glass blocks are, but I'm just going to take a guess. Is it 67? It's probably 67. Oh, Grant Banger, let's turn it up. Hey, welcome in, Eli. Hope you're doing well. Long time no see. I used to go on random servers and tell people to hold Control-C for 10 seconds to crash their games. F3 and A also reloads everything, too. When I remember 16... Oh, I thought you were like... I thought it was a joke. You're just genuinely quizzing me. All right, they've made so many versions of this. Huh. Is that it? I think that's it. So, here, I'll show you guys. They made a new one, but I'm pretty sure this is the one that I had. What, you think I'm funny? Oh, I don't know. I think you're all right. This is the shirt that I had. So like, yeah. Oh no, you were wrong. Glass was 79. Some of these I don't remember what they are. Like coal was 16, iron was 15, gold was 14, lapis was 21. Look at that old diamond texture, 56. Obsidian was 49. A spawner was 52. Yeah, this was before creative mode. Yeah, this is probably what I looked like, except I was 14. I didn't look like this either. I don't know. I didn't look like either of these people. Now they have a new one. It's not nearly as cool. Look at this. This is way more intense. That one's me. All right. Yeah, I never had any of the books. At that point, I kind of just knew... I knew, like, everything about this game for a while. Anyways, I was kind of a nerd if you guys didn't put 2 and 2 together yet. I drive home. Sounds good, Rachel. Drive safe. We'll see you in a little bit. And by a little bit, probably not until, like, we're basically done streaming. All right. The Building Guide Minecraft house jump scare was such a funny trend for a while. Yeah. The good old days. I remember that. I'm also... well, you're welcome here, Obsidian. You are in good company, my friend. I heard a zombie. I don't know where he is. All right, let's get back up on top. You put my dome on top, baby. You made a computer virus? Oh, geez. I probably gave my parents' computer a virus way before I was 17. I was probably like 11, and it's because I was downloading songs on LimeWire. How many garlic? What? Patiently awaiting the return of Lime. Yeah, wait a minute. Now is like the perfect time for LimeWire to come back. I mean, BitTorrent exists, but... Just filled your pictures folder with random text files that said poop. Wow, what an edgelord. Yeah, so these walls will not just be diorite. We'll put some designs on the walls, maybe windows, maybe just murals or patterns or something. I don't know if I want windows. Is that an Enderman? That was an Enderman. I feel like these kind of buildings don't normally have windows. They just have, like they will, but like a big dome temple like this, I feel like would have more like intricate colored walls instead of a window with like stained glass, you know? It's not like a cathedral. All right. So with this, so we said we'd do 5. And then from 5, we will do 3 of a dome. Oh, 3 of a circle, and then a dome. I think that seems fine. We need to go down and check. Let's go down and check. Clutch. Easy. Pro gamer. Okay, I can't see it. The thing is, I can't see that from anywhere. Wow, I actually can't see that from anywhere inside of the temple. Is that expected? You want desert vibes, make the windows just stair blocks so you get the holes. Yeah. Well, the thing is, we don't really want desert vibes. We want to take a desert style building, but adapt it to kind of fit this hilly village and coastline, you know? You wouldn't download a car ads were a foundational building block that propped up the modern day streamings. Dude, I remember the ads where you'd plug a USB port into the wall and you'd control your house. Yeah. I guess the round bit is also going to be taller, so maybe I'll just see it through. I got to pull up this link that Eric saved or shared with me. Plots.com. Whoa. Okay, I just want... I guess I want a sphere, but I only want the top half of one? Holy crap, Eric. What is this tool? For the hit game screen drivers. Yeah. Screwdrivers. I see. How do I... Oh, there we go. Okay, so 15. It makes sphere. I see that. So if I pick 15 and I go to layer 8, so it's only going to be 8 tall. Is that fine? I'll do the little, like, half arch, like you said, Eric, just to make sure. Yeah, I mean, basically, if you play any Forza game that has DLC, you have downloaded a car. Any racing game that has DLC and you've gotten it, you've downloaded a car. Okay, so from here... Oh. There's a pressure. Now, where was this going to be? Let me go back to my reference image for a second. I actually don't know if it'll be 15. I think it's going to be 13, which might be too small. The reason I say that is I think the little dome circle that I'm building is actually going to be like here. No, let's not do that. Flashback to when piracy was bad. I mean, just a big corporation wanted you to think it was bad. Just because they didn't want to lose their money. All right, so where's the middle? I had it marked and now I don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So from here, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to do 1, 2. Oh, this is going to be a really easy pattern. Then 1, then 1, 2. It's 15 on the inside, which means it's actually going to be 17 total. Might not be as easy of a pattern as I thought. All right, let me take a drink of water. Whoa. Very, very throwback. No, right, Libby. I don't think it's that hot of a take. I'm with you. I don't think you're going to find anyone that disagrees with you. I feel like there are justified reasons to pirate something. Like, there are some games that Nintendo will not emulate. Like, they will not put it in, like, a virtual content store. And you literally can't buy it anymore. And it's like, okay, well, if Nintendo's not going to give me a way to buy this game, I will torrent it. Like, I will willingly pay for it, but because you're not giving me the ability to pay for it, what choice do I have? That's the only way to play this game. So, sorry, I have to do it. 5. And then we do... Oh, that's a weird spot to place a block. Do 2. Let's offhand some die right here. 2, and then we do 1, 1. Then we do 2, and then 5. Piracy is bad in a vacuum these days, though piracy steals more money from things you want vendors than the artists themselves. So, yeah. Like, there are certain things like small artists and like indie game developers where it's like, don't, like, I don't know. They need the money. EA does not need the money. Also, like, back in the day, shareware was so popular. Like, you would literally get a game, and included with that is like the first 2 levels of another game, because the company just needed PR. They're like, hey, will you please try this game just so we have users of our game? Like, it was crazy. Commander's plate should not be 44 USD. What are we talking about? So I hear Commander's plate, and all I think is that you're trying to get a customized license plate because you live in Washington, D.C., and you want a Washington Commanders license plate. That is where my mind is going right now. I'd just like to make that clear. And I should have done this, actually. because I want to go under those blocks. Black Ops 2 is still $60 on Steam right now. Well, then I'm not getting Black Ops 2. I don't know. Like, I don't really play those games anyways. However, one of my friends did buy me Battlefield 6 recently, and I was playing it last week. It is some good fun. I've never played a Battlefield game. It's actually quite good. I have enjoyed it. Now I'm playing it with friends, so that does change the impact of how much fun something is, but I am having a good time. Also, I was obligated to play it because my friend bought it for me, so. Magic the Gathering card. Ah, okay. I don't play Magic, so. I may be a nerd, but I'm not that kind of nerd. I've luckily been able to avoid getting into Magic the Gathering. I have a lot of friends that play that have desperately been trying to get me into it, and I have held strong so far. I don't have any more torches either. I should have brought more. Don't worry, they're reprinting it for TMT. It does look... Oh, see, now you guys are all nerding out talking about this stuff. All right, so we're going to go up 3 for this. And on top of this is where the dome will start. So we'll see the height now. It's only going to be 9 layers tall, which doesn't feel like a lot. It's half the radius area. Oh god, I missed a new UB. Oh. Join us, Blue. No, I'm not. I'm just happy you guys are all talking about. Like, go ahead, talk about it, share it. Oh, this is interesting. I might end up. Okay, I'm gonna go down and get all that diorite. I might end up extending because right now the dome walls look a little weird. I don't know why I'm going down this way. Now my diorite's gonna move around. Yeah, this is a little weird. I quit or Spider-Man's and what? Yeah, I might actually bring that down here. Oh, it might be too small, chat. It might be too small. Let me do the little arch on top of the dome just to make sure. Because I'll just do diorite for now. Actually, I have enough concrete. I'll just do it out of concrete. And let's get some torches while we're down here. Isn't like Avatar: The Last Airbender and I don't have any torches. Is Avatar in Magic the Gathering now? Did I see that? That's weird. Okay, I can start to see it. So I will be able to see the dome, but by how much is the question. I don't think it'll be by enough, but we'll see. We'll see. I might like it. Magic is becoming the card game version of Fortnite. Okay, knowing nothing about the game, HBG, just from the conversation we've had today, I feel like that's the most accurate statement I've ever heard. Magic is someone could say, hey, I'm playing the Spider-Man deck, and there are about 50 different cards that person could be talking about. Oh my god. Bex, hello! What's going on? Welcome. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good evening. We're building the dome right now. Well, we're gonna try. We're testing out our sizes here. And we're chat's talking about Magic the Gathering. Had to run for the bus and now I'm eating soup. What kind of soup, Bex? We made white chicken chili yesterday, so we had that for dinner again tonight. Very tasty, as always. White chicken chili is a certified banger in this household. Okay, so from here, let me pull up my reference again. Now I'm here on my main. What? Huh? Oh. It took me a while to realize that that was not the same username, Obsidian. I was like, what? What's happening? I was really thrown off. Well, welcome in. For real this time. Killer! Killer, hello. Everyone, we need to thank Killer is here for sponsoring this week's Blues Brews reviews. He did give me this beer. Shout out him. I use a different account on my phone in case it's stolen. I don't want them to have access to the one I actually... Fair. Fair, Obsidian. Very fair. Well, thank you for the follow on this account, too. I appreciate it. Hope you stick around. I wasn't here. Sorry, I didn't give you any update. I didn't let you know what was happening. Okay, I have to assume that this is going to be the same. So if I do up to, and then I do in one, up to, and then in one, over two, and then up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's as tall as it's gonna be. Now I'm gonna do the sides. I'm not gonna do the back. We're just gonna see what this looks like. The blue bucks keep reminding me of the Israel flag. You know, I haven't looked at that emote in a long time. I see where you're coming from. It does kind of look like that. I'll give you that. Your white chicken chili sounds good. I swear you made me try it, but I don't remember when. No, I said at one point I was saying, oh, you guys got to come over and we'll make white chicken chili because it's really good. Because I was talking about it when you made your white chicken chili for work. But I don't know if you've ever actually had it. Way to be first there, Obsidian. You know, not a lot of people know or notice that first is there as an option, so congratulations. Yours is better? I don't know. Ours was pretty good. Now, I don't mean to brag, but my normal chili recipe also won my work's chili cook-off.
Then into the mouth. Nice.
Very nice. I already did drink. Yeah, it was very good. 3.75. I'm not shocked, but glad he liked it. Yeah, it was very good. All right. I'll never diss a chili. Fair. Huh. All right, that is the size of our dome. It doesn't look nearly tall enough, but that's right. Is it right? Let me check. Let me check the website. Let me consult the diagrams. 5, 2, 1, 1, 2. Yeah, it's the same. Now I'm making a sphere right now. Is there a difference between sphere and dome? No. I could make it an observatory. There's lighthouse on here. Wizard tower. This is a very simple website. All right, now that should be right. Let's go check it out. Red Hot Chili Peppers makes good music. I'd agree. I don't listen to them that often, but when they come on the radio, I listen to them. You can also bump up the height a bit at the base. Yes. Yes, I may do that. But in general, I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be enough. It won't even look like a dome from here. Like, from this perspective, it's not even going to look like a dome. Let's go back. You can't see it from there. And that's what I was saying. What were you saying, Eric? That has to be bigger? No, the thing is, it doesn't just need to be bigger. It needs to be taller. Bigger's better. Yeah. Yeah, the thing is, it does look really puny. Damn. It does look really puny. And no one wants to hear that their dome is small, you know? Let me see it from the best angle. I mean, that doesn't look bad. I do think, though, that instead of having that front wall flush, like where the andesite turns into the round bit, I do feel like that needs to be inset. It looks a little weird that that front wall's flush. So the dome already needs to be smaller. Yeah, I almost think that box up on the top needs to get way bigger. Way bigger. I've seen bigger. You know, Libby, same, actually. Also not what you want to hear, but sometimes that brutal honesty is needed, you know? Well, see, going back to it, Killer, I didn't think that you liked this beer, and that's why you gave it to me, because you didn't like it. I loved it. I love coffee beers. It was very good. Still waiting for Airbnb. I'm busy. Libby, if you want the Airbnb, you could play Minecraft and come up on the server. I gotta climb down the dirt one of these days. But I know people that like coffee beer. Ah, valid. I did post a picture of the blender model like you suggested, but it's not finished yet. Might add some large patchwork sheets of like tarp. Okay. All right, I gotta check. I gotta check it right now because I'm so curious what this model's gonna look like. Yo. Also, Narwhal posting about a Swarovski crystal Minecraft pig. Sweet. That is really cool. Also, cool name. Crystalline. Damn, I'm excited to see how that turns out. That sounds dope as hell. All right, I think... Hence why it became yours. Fair. Got a note. Sounds good, HBG. Thanks for hanging out, man. Have a good one. We'll see you next week. All right, let's tear this down. I don't really want to lose any blocks, but I'll just jump down if I lose any, so... Not really going to be a good way to do this unless I just climb up top, so... At least go as far as I can reach. I have had coffee beer and it was so interesting. Yeah, Bex, one thing I talked about in my review was that, like, coffee beers are such a weird thing because they can kind of be made with any style of beer. Like, I associate them most with, like, a stout or a porter, something dark, but they don't have to be. And I think that's the weird part. Like, I've had a coffee blonde ale before. Like, it's very bizarre. But I like coffee beers a lot. Oh, God. You know, after how many times I've just water bucket clutched, jump off the roof, and been fine, trying to spur the moment, find my water bucket in my hotbar. It was in slot 0. I clicked on slot 9. One spot away. That's painful. That stinks. I haven't died in so long on this server. I was level 50. Now I'm level 7. Not that I really use my levels for anything, but dang, that is calling the commissioner. No. Oh, and my boots broke too. Insult to injury. Please don't demote me. And not even a fun way like, oh no, my boots didn't break. My boots didn't break. I know, it wasn't even a fun way to die. It was just a sad way to die. Maybe I should keep my water bucket not in slot 0. I'm realizing now I could have scrolled up like 2, but I didn't realize I could have scrolled up 1 and I would have been there, but your mind doesn't think when it's panicking, so. And I will continue to make every excuse in the book as to why I just fell and died there. I should just put ladders up here also. I hope nobody is questioning the validity of my experience anymore. I promise you, I'm a professional. Oh, and that wasn't... Okay, I'm like, oh, and now I'm getting notified that there's an ad break. No, that was before the ad break started. It would have been better if it was during the ad break. Okay, so here's the thing. Right now, we would have had to build this 1 in. So whatever we did for our dome, which I think we did 17, it's actually going to be 15. But we need to bump that number up, like, more. So it's 17 now. Or it's 15 right now with this size box. It's 15 inside diameter. Inside of the walls. A 15 diameter dome is going to be how many blocks tall? Let me break out the little tool again that I'm using. A 15 diameter. I have it prompted for a 17 diameter right now. A 15 diameter is 1, 2, it'd be 8. It'd be half of it, but counting the middle block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 blocks tall. I think we need at least 10 blocks tall, but probably more than that. So if we go up from a 15 inside diameter to a 17 inside diameter, that would make it half plus 1, so 9 blocks. If we go to a 19 block inside diameter, that would be half plus 1 would be 11. So maybe we do that. Maybe we bump it out by 2. We can see how that looks. We can also make this little box we're standing on a little taller. I just went with 5 because I blindly trusted Narwhal on her size estimate. Too much math. Yeah. We're getting a little technical right now, Bex. At least I have a good pickaxe. I live in a place with a lot of domes, so I'm kind of the expert. Sorry, I'm catching up. Libby, what did Caitlin promise you? Break up, yeah, instead of talking about math, let's talk about redstone. Yeah, wait, no one ever explained to me yet about the difference between, like, squinches and whatever the other one was. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we got mobs spawning down there now. Oh, God. Oh, Caitlin promised she'd make an Airbnb. Yeah. In time. I'm gonna lurk while I go pick up my dad. Sounds good. I appreciate the lurk, Obsidian. Thank you. I don't know what a squinch is. Well, good. Neither do I. But apparently a lot of other chat did. And I was also confused. Tell your dad hi. Yeah, hi from the person that you just met and started watching on Twitch today. Okay, so wait. I've got this diameter. First of all, let's deal with these fools down here. Specifically that fool. Alright, I'm gonna take the dirt way down. Keep a little dirt under my pillow for the dirt man. In case he comes down. So it's A squinch is like a blorbo and a homunculus. Ah, of course. So it's how the dome attaches to the base. Okay. So with the photo I sent you, Narwhal, which one am I doing? I gotta have some coal somewhere, right? I bet we have coal in this furnace here. No? No way we don't have any coal in... Ow! Knock it off. I'm contemplating life right now. I understand Squinch now. Drum is like the Capitol building. Some, then drum... Some, then drum, then square base. The drum is the transition point. Okay. I guess. Guys, I don't have any coal. Eric has stacks upon stacks of coal, and I have none. I have 10 furnaces over here and no coal. I could make some with all this pale oak he gave me. But that's what he'd want me to do. He'd want me to use that pale oak. I don't want to use the pale oak, because then he'll be happy that I'm using it, and that I'm happy that he brought me some. I don't want to do that. I don't want to give him the satisfaction. Now, see, Bex, that'd be even bigger. I'd have to run all the way back, and I don't want to do that. I guess I'll just burn it. Well, now it's daytime, so it's not my problem again for a while, but... Squinch is a dome on several arches and vaults. Okay, yeah, I'm still not following, so... I will need a diagram. Let's see how much we get with that. Do I have any more sticks in here? I think I turned them all into ladders. I didn't. But I think I will. If I can stop pillaring up with dirt. How many do I need? I don't know. Quite a bit. More than that. Probably need double that. Is there any other use for charcoal, or can I bin it? What? I mean, I don't know. It's always handy, but... I mean, I obviously need some right now, but... I think it's fine, Eric. I don't know if you don't have the room for it anymore. Alright, so we gotta place a torch in here, because there's another spider. Why are you burning it all, Eric? Just stop making some. Need to do something with the logs. Just don't pick them up. But I guess turning them into fuel's better than just, like, not doing anything. No one trades for charcoal these days. That's true, it is free XP. Okay, I definitely didn't need that many. Yeah, get infinite riches, Eric. Alright, so let's think about this for a second. I'm gonna leave one block as the radius for now, or the diameter, just as a... A skeleton died up here also. My inventory's full, I can't even take that. Well, I don't need this either, or that. Alright, so we're gonna... Nice royal waste of time. I might just wireframe this bottom bit this next time. So, with this was what, 15 inside? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15 inside. So 15 inside was a half plus 1, which is 8 high. So 17 is a half it would be 8, so it'd be 9. So 19 would equal 10, 21 would equal 11. So from this corner, more math. Sorry. I'll just say numbers instead of math. Remember when I had it as 4 before? I think I might just bring it back to that. Because if this is 8 high, that means this would be 9 high, this would be 10 high. And that's exactly where I had the hole before. Now, 10 high would mean I go 1, 2, 3, or just 2. Wait. Because this is a 15 inside, so this would be a 17 inside. Yeah, this would be 19 inside. So, yeah. I'm going to wireframe it. Do I still go 5 tall? How tall are the other walls normally? Like even that wall there. That like little room with how tall the doors are is 1. Oh, I can't count that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 up to the quartz band. I feel like I almost should do that again. Excuse me. I didn't mute myself in time for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wireframe. Thank you, Beck. I do 7 of this, and then the middle, which is right there, we do another ring of... We did do 3 last time. I feel like we're going to want to do 5. And then the dome starts on top of that. And so now we're doing, what, a 19 center? That'd be 10 blocks. Let's just see how much more gigantic this is. Oh boy, this might be a hard pattern to follow. So 1, of course it's raining. It always has to rain. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we go in 1, then go up 2. Then we go in 1, up 1, in 1, up 1, in 1, up 1, 2, 1, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Look at this. Do we have one? What is this? How have I never seen this before? We have 1 block of snow biome in the middle of our, whatever, plains or whatever we're in. What the heck? It rains all the time on the server, and I've never seen this until now. Is that actually a different biome? Okay, I gotta check. I gotta check. Wait, where is it? Is it only at a certain height? No, I didn't think that's how that worked. Is it actually? Is that only visible at a certain... Oh, okay. We gotta investigate. I feel like I'm being punked right now. What? I literally can't see it. Oh, right there. Yeah. At 112, it becomes visible. Imagine if I centered my dome build on it. That kind of foresight, I don't have that kind of foresight, Narwhal. There's no way I have that kind of foresight. I don't have any more. Oh, whatever, I'm gonna use diorite. I don't care, I need to know. Look at this. Oh. That's so weird. Oh wait, there's more over there. Is that just because of how tall we are? How high? That made no sense of how to. Oh yeah, wait, there's even more when you go up higher. Whoa. I don't think I knew that at a certain height, snow spawned instead of rain. Did you guys know this? Is this common knowledge? I've never known this. I mean, yes, I know it spawns on mountains, but I don't think I knew that if you just built up high enough, it snows and rains at the same time. I didn't realize it could do both in one area. I don't even know what biome I'm in. I can't see my biome. In overlay. It's already on. What biome am I in? Stony Shore. Oh! I don't know. I'm in a stony shore and it's snowing. Whoa. I'm so confused. I did not know that this is how snow worked in Minecraft. I feel like I learned something new today. This is wild. And if I go down, it's like you can't even know it's there. The further I go down, the less of it there is. Look at that. There's even less now. Make sure I don't drop myself off the side. Go down even further, there's less. That is so bizarre. It's weather? Sure. But... oh my god, that's so weird. Alright. That was a nice, nice little break in the middle of the action. Huh. Alright, let me just wireframe this other side so I can see what this dome looks like. What'd I say, 7? Oh, there's a creeper up there. That might be better. I don't know. Of course, now it's dark too, which does make this even more fun. Maybe I'll put a torch up at the top. All right, so we're doing 19s. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is going to be the middle. We're going to do... oh, we got to go up a bunch first. How much? 5, I think? And then from here, we go up 4. And then in, up 2. In, up 1. In, up 1. Hit up 1 again. 1, 2. Oh, wait. Nope. Actually. Alright, let's go see what this looks like. I actually got to be careful about how I'm hopping down now. I'm going to take down some of the dirt. maybe, just maybe, if we ask nicely, the rain will be done when we wake up from sleep. It's been a while since I've slept, so it'll probably be good that I do so. Don't want phantoms while I'm building a giant dome. Oh no! I did not intend for that to happen. I saw it happening, but I didn't intend on it. Oh, better get my blocks. I just pretend phantoms aren't real. I wish that worked, Eric. Unfortunately, they still will spawn. Unfortunate. All right, let's see the size of this dome now. We gotta go see it at an angle. That's the only way. It's the only way to know. That doesn't look right. That dome just seems so small. Too tall. Well, yes, that too. Here's the thing. I think these lines are too tall. I think this outer box is actually a good size. I think that is too tall. That can go back to 3. I feel like the dome is supposed to take up the entirety of this like this cube, and it doesn't look like it will at all. Like, it really doesn't look like it's going to. And I'm confused. I am confusion. I mean, that's true. There will be a corner here. It will be wider, but just make the dome that big. Then this basically is that big. It's just going to be the inside radius of that square. So it is going to be that big. Maybe it's just the perspective from here. It looks weird. I don't know. I like the height of that box, though. I agree. I don't like the height of the round bit that the dome is sitting on. But well, God, even from here that looks really small. But let's back it up and look at the size of the temple. It's close. It's close. It's a weird perspective. It is a weird perspective. Let me come over here. Yeah. I think I'm going to bring it down, make that inner area 3. And maybe I'll do that outside circle too, just to help us see it. Otherwise, I could make the box bigger, but I think I like the box that size. However, you know, thinking about it now, let me get up there. Because I have a thought. I have a thought. I have a thought experiment for you all, chat. You just need to hold on. Let me make the long climb up. I probably should make a way up here at some point anyways. So here's my thought. Right now, this box it's making the walls 4 wide of andesite. Of diorite, I mean. That does match the thickness of the walls down there. So never mind. I was thinking I might go wider. I might make the box bigger to have less of a walkway up here to match the size of the walls. But it already does match the size of the walls. Does it need to? Probably not. I mean, honestly, it could probably come out to here. You know, if you have 2 blocks, I don't think people are going to walk up here. I mean, you could. But I think 2 blocks might be fine. So we could experiment with that too. That's the backup. Let us first try to just redo this a little bit. All right, so we got to find a way to tear this down, which is probably just going to be climb up it and break it as we come down. How am I going to do this? Let's do this one at a time. Let's do this side, then we'll do the other side. Okay. Sounds good, Libby. Have a great night. Thanks for hanging out with us. So if we do 3, and then we do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Oh, I already broke some, so this is not actually the... Yeah, so then it's 2, then it's 3 ones. 1, 2, 3. Third one is a double. And then it's... Nice, I'll actually get to tear this one down while I'm building this one. Well, mostly. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, jump over here. Alright. So we do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2. There we go. Now let's do the outer rim, which should be the same pattern, really. Do I do it up top or do I do it down at the bottom? I think I'll do it down at the bottom. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we go in 1 and do 1, 2. We do 1, 1, 1. That one's 2. And we're off. Oh, it's 4 counting the middle. Yeah, okay. Then we got to go down and pick up our stuff before it despawns. There, it's like that. It's 4, then 2, then 1, 2, 3. Make that one double. And then do this. There we go. All right, let's see what that looks like. And if not, we're going to go even bigger. See, I can do that when I'm, like, prepared for the fall. That's going to look really cool. Oh, that's right. I can't really look at it from that angle. Oh, this is a weird angle, though, too. Yeah, I'm, like, losing the dimension of it from this angle. I don't hate it, but I do think I want it to be even wider. Yeah. The wireframe is making it a little harder. Oh, now you know what? This angle might work a little better. Now you know. That's not too bad. That is a lot better of a height than the last time. I will say, though, I think I want it wider. And honestly, I think going back to the original size of the box, you know, we did it 5 and 3 before, and then we bumped it up to 7. Right now it's 7 on this wall and 3 on that one. I think maybe going back to 5, but making it even wider will give me the effect that I want. Maybe I'll try it with 7, and if 7 looks really grand, I'll keep it. Do I build it with 5? Oh, no, I need that. Why'd I throw that? Yeah, I think I will probably start with 7 high and just see what it looks like. And then go to a 5. Or is it easier to start lower and make it taller? Maybe we start lower. Maybe we'll start with a 5. I'm saying a lot of numbers. I'm hoping they're sticking to you guys. All right, we're going to quick wireframe this one up, and then we're going to call it a night. And by quick, I mean I hope it's quick. Let's sleep quick. The rest of this build has that, like, awe factor, and I feel like this needs it too, and right now I'm not feeling that. Yeah. Let's try this. So, for example, if we come out to here, go 2 blocks even more. So, 19 is 10, 21 is 11, which means 23 will be 12 blocks high. And that's how big we're going now. Really just got to climb up and destroy it as I go. It's the only easy way, really. Oop. Yeah, let's go over there, I guess. I'm guaranteed gonna fall at least once doing this. I can just see it coming. Alright, so if we do this. You know, even bigger. I think that's the solution. Might be crazy. Oop. I thought I fell there. Alright, pick up all our junk. Honestly, I just want the concrete. If I lose some diorite, I lose some diorite, but concrete's pretty valuable. I'm definitely gonna need more, but I don't have a ton right now either. I probably have maybe 12 stacks, which I know is not gonna be enough. Especially now that I'm bumping up this size even more. Okay, so we're gonna go to 21 is 11. We're gonna go to 23, which is 12. So 23, and I think we're gonna go back to 5. Right, we're gonna start low. start high. Let's start low. Hello, Enderman. Where'd you get that grass block from? Oh. I think this feels like a suitable height anyways. The other one did seem to not scale very well, so. Oh, did I go too far? No. Okay. So let me pull out my handy dandy diagram here. We're gonna go up to 21. We might actually have enough. Thinking about it. Okay. We're on 21 now. This is about as big as we're gonna be able to go. Very genuinely. So from the middle, we're at 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 12 is gonna be the middle. So we're gonna go from here. 4. No, this is the one I had before. This looks exactly the same as the one I had before. Sounds good, Eric. Right, we're doing 23 now. We're not doing 21. Yeah, we're doing 23. That means I'm not in the middle, right? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Yeah, so 23, half of that would be 12, half plus 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. I still got the middle. I did the math wrong, but got the right answer. That totally makes sense. Okay, so we're going to do 4, 2, 3, 4. Then we go in 1. Then we do 2. We do in 1. We do 2. Oh, whoa, whoa. I'm not. Wait a minute. I'm not building the dome yet. First, we got to just go up 3, which is this. 1, 2, 3. And now we do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. No, we're not doing. We're just counting now, Bex. We're just counting. 1, 2. 1. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. 2. Oop. 2, 3, 4. This is the middle. Let's do this corner now. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we do 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 2, 2, 1, 1, 2. Oop. Does it sound like we're at the eye doctor right now? 1 or 2. 1 or 2. 1 or 2. All right, that came together way faster than the last one. Let's go give it a look-see. Guess I need this. YOLO. Oh man, the one time I don't nail it. That's embarrassing. Yeah, YOLO's not the word to use there. I feel like I need to be done. I should probably hang them up. Now my boots are broken, surely. Oh no, they're not. Somehow. Jesus. All right, let's take a look. See, the problem is when the box isn't as tall. Okay, give me 1 second just to get this view. The problem is the dome is never going to be the same size because the box is going to have this huge undercut, so to speak. I don't know why I never came into creative until now. Minecraft, why'd you close? Hello? Don't minimize. I'm working here. Like, so even though it's this size, it's got this whole... Like, it's never going to look like the whole size. And again, that dome just feels really small. Like, relatively to everything else, it feels really small. All right, let's, I leave my boat in the water. Yes, I did. Boy, this is going to be a stream where I really don't accomplish much, huh? I'm still left with so many questions about what this dome is going to look like. All right, I know it'll look different when it's full size, too. I guess that looks pretty nice. Proportionally, I think it'll look fine. The thing that's hard for me is I need to remember the dome is relative to the size of the temple, not to the entire building. When I look at it like this, I'm like, oh, it looks so small because the building is, like, huge. But in reality, like, looking at it head on like this, it is going to be almost the entire width of the temple. And maybe that's fine. Maybe that's fine. I might make that bottom box just a little taller. Not, maybe just 1 block instead of 2, but it does mess everything up, though. Maybe we just run with it. I say we just run with it. I think this is suitable. It doesn't look nearly as grand as I was thinking, but maybe that's just because it's a wireframe. And I can't believe it's already been a whole Minecraft day. That is insane to me. Jesus, we got to like a really hard song all of a sudden. Hope you weren't trying to wind down before bed, everyone. Okay. We're gonna go fill in some of the gaps and see how it looks from further away. Before this. I don't need that much, but I guess I'm taking that much. Alright, so... yeah, maybe it'll look better when it's a little more filled in, so that's what we're gonna do. Oh, hi. Hello. You're not supposed to be up here. I don't even have my sword in my hand. Okay. You just stay over there. Alright, I guess I need to place more torches up here. Yikes. Alright. So we're gonna come out to here now. 2 away from the corner. Alright, I guess I'm doing this one from the floor. Come on. I don't have anything in the right spot now. Alright, we'll do this. Come on. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We will see what it looks like. I'm not in love with it. Maybe Chrominos will have more ideas next week. We will see. The hard thing about having this box, though, is like... Do you remember how weird it looked down there when it was like the box that went into the circle? I feel like it just needs to be a circle the whole time. Which I feel like might look a little odd. But we're going to try our best. Does this corner actually line up? It does. Because I shouldn't really need to dig too much out. This is very hard to translate, though. Two. Just like that. That's not right. Hold on. Oh, because it's an inner diameter even more. Yeah. That's 4, yeah. So 1, 2. Yep. Gap. Lock. No, I lost my 2, 2, 1, 2, 2. What? Oh my god, why is it so hard? I can't even like visualize it right now. 1, 2, 3. And then it's gonna be 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. 2 this way. 2 this way. No, that's wrong. Oh no, that's... Yeah, because that's... Yeah. 2 there, and then it's... 2. Oh. There. Now, how I messed this up... Right there. Literally messed it up right at the beginning. That's supposed to be there. That's supposed to be there. That's supposed to be there. Then we got the 1. Then we got 2. We got 2. Nope. I got a little too confident there, I think. This is very hard. It's hard to do it upside down. One, 2. 1, 2. 1. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 3. 4. 5, 6, 7. go. All right. That side went better. Hope we can replicate it. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. We're learning. We're figuring it out. Last one. 1, 2, 2, 1. I have this pattern memorized now. Is there anything easy to do upside down? Handstands. Handstands are probably easier to do upside down than right side up. Oh, I didn't put a block here. I'm like, where's my pillar? I know, yeah. Alright. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Alright, there we go. That is our wireframe. I guess we just, I mean, we still make the overall box, but yeah, the keyhole into the dome is going to be a circle like this. A little odd. We could leave it hollow and put stuff up here. I have no idea. I think we should probably just do this. Well, this is more for the inside. Let's just do the outside for now, because that's the side we're going to be seeing from here. I should just do this one at a time instead of doing it this way. But instead, I'm going to keep doing it. This is when we churn through diorite. I mean, we did build this whole box last time before we just ripped it all down, so, like, we've already kind of done this once. I'm doing it this way is I'm going to run out of ways to walk in there. Like this. See, now I got to walk on the outside. That's just annoying. But it does go quick, which means I'm a fan. And we do know where a good source of diorite is on the way back, so it's not like we're running low. We are able to get a lot very quick, so we'll hold on to that. That'll keep us going, you know. Box. Big box. Okay, now we gotta put some torches up here because stuff was spawning last time. We should probably put torches inside, but nah. Terrible decision making by your boy here. Fine. Just because it is genuinely a good idea. Oh, that's not the corner. This corner. There we go. That's an easy way to use up a few stacks of diorite if I've ever seen it. Let's make sure we got torches inside these other corners. Don't want anybody spawning in here right now. No, thank you. that's the box. Now let's do the little round circle area, and then we'll call it. We already have the wireframe, so shouldn't be too bad to just fill in. Oh, and actually, you know, the inside corner of this. Hold on. No, the outside corners aren't needed? I think the outside corners aren't needed. Yeah. There. When I made the dome, I did the inside corners, but this way, yeah. So yeah, when I'm doing it, I actually need to do like this. Better to mess up that than the other side, really. Because at least these I can just break like that. But technically my little middle pillar is not the middle at all. Because there won't be anything that connects to that. Oops. We'll figure it out. It's this block. How do I mess this up? Wait. Is there no middle? Oh, there's no middle in the corner. That's why. Yeah, it's actually like that. Yeah, I did all of them wrong. Very minor, but I did do them all wrong. Because instead of that... Yeah, because these outside corners won't... They don't need to be there. It's actually this. That. Now wait, no, this side... Oh my god, this side's different. That's 2, 2... What the hell? How did I end up with the same thing? 2, 2, 1. 2, 2... What? Oh, that side's 1 too short. Right there. Wait, no. Yeah. That is supposed to be 3 long. Because it's... Well, it's not only 4, but the middle is 4. So 4, 1, 2. Yeah, wait a minute. What the hell? How did that happen? Yeah, it's supposed to be... Oh, it is the inside corners I messed up. Oh, man, that sucks. Because it's 4, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 4. 4, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 4. It's that. Oh, my goodness. Well, at least I didn't go all the way around fixing those corners yet. Just only most of the way. Ah. I knew there was an actual corner. I'm like, it's an odd amount, so it should line up. Okay, again, pretty minor. Pretty minor. I just gotta remember when I do something like this and like that, that those corners don't need to be there. There, now we have a corner again. What do you know? Jeez. Very silly. Very silly. I think it's fixed. I'm pretty confident. Silly. Very silly. Looks like a little basket right now. Okay, we're gonna offhand this again so we don't have the same thing happen. 2, break that one. 1, break that one. 2, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pillar goes here. We're just gonna model this first half right now just to see what it looks like. Make double sure I don't fall off. Alright. Up down here. Alright, let's go see what this looks like and we're gonna call it a night. I'm not gonna deal with building the dome yet. We got torches up here. We don't have torches up here, actually. Let's do that quick. Don't want to make the same mistake I did. Well, there's nothing up here, actually, so should be fine. Alright, can we redeem ourselves? Yes. Yes, we can. Let's go see it while the sun is rising. What is that? Oh, just fish. Alright. I hope that this looks nice. Okay, that does look pretty sweet. You know what? I think I'm happy with that. I think I'm happy with that. I think one thing I might do is put a layer of smooth diorite at the top of this box. Just to give it a little bit of differentiation. I would put blue, but I don't want another blue line there. Yeah, I think polished diorite on that. Or maybe even quartz, but I think polished diorite would look really clean. And then the full dome. I think that'll look nice. I think that'll fit. Let's see it from this angle. Well, we don't have this side done yet, but... yeah, actually. Let's not look at that side yet. We haven't done that side. We'll come to the other side. I think this is it. I think we got a winner. Yeah, it'll look better when it's filled in. Obviously, it looks super two-dimensional right now. So, I think we got a winner. I'm excited. I might go throw a layer of smooth diorite up there just to see it, because that'll be a very quick enhancement. But yeah, what was that? Third time's the charm? We made it small, then we made it bigger, then we made it even bigger. I mean, Eric, you were right all along. I'm sure you're waiting for us to say that. That bigger is better. You are the dome expert after all, so we should have trusted you. I'll say that right now, that I'll admit that I was wrong, that we should have trusted the dome expert. But I do love to... whoa, 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 hold on. Settle down. No, his ego. No, Bex, it's only his ego about domes. Don't be too worried. Yeah, we're gonna tack on something like this. I'm a dome guy, what can I say? That's all you have to say, Eric. Really, I think you've said enough. Alright, we're definitely gonna need more, but... Ooh, I almost walked off. I knew that would happen. I had a feeling my spidey senses would kick in when I felt like I was getting close. So far, so good. We're gonna have to make some more. I'm very excited for Chronos to see this. It's all coming together. Now, unfortunately, I won't be able to build this off stream. I'd love to just keep filling this in while you guys are gone. Maybe I'll just do some of the stuff that we're seeing now, but I won't actually build the dome yet. Like, just do the other back side of it. All right, let's go check it. Good thing I didn't need to hit my water bucket on that one either. This has not been a good day for your boy. Not been a good showing. Luckily, there are no scouts here for the Major League Gaming, so I don't have to worry about getting my pass revoked. I'll have to be careful next time, though. I'm pretty sure the marshals are going to come have a say. Commissioner's going to be notified. I'm just a fraud. It happens. All right, how much does this change things? Hopefully, a lot. A lot. I think that's the little differentiation touch I wanted. I could make it blue. I don't think I'm gonna. That's nice. I like that a lot. Boy, am I excited. When this dome is done, it will rise taller than that mountain back there. Maybe, I don't actually know. And then we're gonna make little baby domes on this side and on that side, like on the four corners of the walls. But for right now, boy, I think that's a good spot to call it. Pretty successful. It took a lot of trial and error. I appreciate everyone's help with the trial and error, but this feels like a suitable size. I'm happy. I think it's got a great look to it. Hemidomes? Sure, I guess, if that's the term we want to use. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm very happy. I'm looking forward to building more. We'll be back next week with some even more, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and be sure to tune in for the next one.